Good morning, Namibia. Good morning to the world. Good morning, Africa. My name is Amushelelo. I'm the co-founder of Wealth Club Namibia. Now, the name Wealth Club Namibia should be somewhat self-explanatory, but for interest's sake, we're going to explain today what Wealth Club Namibia is all about. Now, what we basically want to do is we want to create wealth for our people, for our peer communities, the middle class, and so forth. Now, the only reason or the only way one can create wealth is if we come together. Hence, in wealth, you find we, but there's no I. No, don't take off the sound because it might be the danger of what being mute. There is no I in wealth, but there's we in wealth. So wealth takes a group of people. It can never be an individual creating wealth. Now, our idea is quite simple, yet very innovative. Our goal is to put 100,000 Namibians together. That's not a minimum. If we say 100,000, that's less than 5% of our population. Our current population is about 2.5 million. Now, if we can get 100,000 Namibians, each of them contributing on a monthly basis $100 each, that's 10 million that we'll be having as a club. Now, what this 10 million is then going to be utilized, we're then going to use this 10 million that we're getting every month to invest in different portfolios. Now, we can only grow this country's economy and we can only make our people prosperous if the economy of this country is finally controlled by its people. Now, what many Namibians do not understand is that we do not control this economy. We're merely participants in this economy. In fact, we're not participants, we are spectators. Now, let me give you a classical example. When the Brave Warriors is playing against whoever they're playing, we as the fans cannot influence that match because number one, we're not linesmen. Number two, we're not referees. Number three, we're not even players on that field. So how then do you influence such a match if you yourself are not on the field? So we need to get on the economic field. And that is the only way we're going to start retaking over our economy. Now, our economy, as we currently speak, is only in the hands of a few individuals. And I'm going to say it again. Our economy is in the hands of a few individuals, or better yet, in the hands of a few families. Because our economy is literally controlled by a few. The rest of us, we're mainly spectators. All we do is we watch and see what happens in the economy. We have no say about the economy. We have no power whatsoever in the economy. We're just literally spectators. Now, spectators are people who just watch. And we can scream all day as spectators. And that's what we're currently doing right now. We're all screaming, saying, yeah, ABC must change. What must change? Who must be removed? But you are just a spectator. A spectator is not even you. We're not even the coach. At least if we're coaches, there we've got better control. We can then say, okay, no. You come off the field because you're not performing very well. You go on the field because you see this person is able to perform. So please, this is only going to work if we all come together as a collective. Guys, I don't understand if you guys know the harsh realities of poverty. I've seen what poverty can do to families. Families are breaking apart due to the fact that these people are unable to buy food for each other. Kids' dreams are shattered because their parents are unable to provide for their kids. Poverty is the worst disease you can wish on anyone. I cannot even wish poverty on my enemies. But the greatest poverty that we all have is the poverty of our mind, because we do not think. This is where the greatest poverty is. And that is our greatest aim, to liberate people from poor thinking, to liberate people from poor thoughts, so that once we have liberated our people from thinking poorly, our people will be in better positions to start thinking wealthier. So all we're asking for people to do is join Wealth Club Namibia. And just for clarity's sake, we might have started Wealth Club Namibia, but we don't own Wealth Club Namibia, because Wealth Club Namibia is owned by its members. Our members are the owners of Wealth Club Namibia. So guys, I'm going to applaud each and every one of you to please join Wealth Club Namibia. This has the power to revolutionize our lives, our economy, our landscape, and our country. We as the young people now need to come together and realize that this battle is for us to fight it. No one is going to come and fight this battle for us. We are solely responsible for what happens to our country. We are solely responsible where the future of this country's economy is headed to. We are solely responsible for our kids' future generation. As we're currently speaking, this country is being taken over by foreigners. Because as a country or as a nation, we're not standing together. We're not coming together. We're good at coming together for all nonsensical issues. When a young girl is exposed, we are the first ones to share that video. We are the first ones to make a mockery of that individual. And we do all sorts of things. When someone's car is being repossessed, we would rather be happy about that. In fact, we go throw parties, we go clubbing, we pop bottles just to celebrate the downfall of someone. Guys, we need to stop this mentality if we're ever going to go anywhere as a nation. We need to stop this mentality of clapping when others fall. We need to stop the mentality of wishing bad on others. We need to stop the mentality of hating on one another. Because us hating on each other is what they actually want. They don't want us to stand together. Because as soon as we stand together, they realize the power that we possess. Now, I need to state some facts. Go in each and every town in this country. You're going to realize that the shopping malls, we don't own that. The stores in the shopping malls, we do not own that. I don't want to mention names, but you all know.
You can let them see for themselves.
Let's.
Shops here.
I'm at this shopping mall right now. That's not Namibian. That's not Namibian. In fact, it says American Swiss. Why can't we have Namibian Swiss? Guys, are we really completely slipped? Now these guys are fuckers. These guys exploit our people, pay them poor salaries, yet they make billions out of this country. The same with those guys. Literally here, there is no Namibian shop at this shopping complex that I am right now.
Not even Namibian.
We don't own that. It's most probably owned by someone else. Now, saying at Wealth Club Namibia is we want to start owning not only the shopping center, but we want to own the stores in that shopping center. What's stopping us? The world has literally globalized. We can go to Asia, we can go get the machinery, and we can start manufacturing whatever it is that we need. I have no idea why we lack thinking power in our brains. Now we always go on about, oh, this app is so amazing, that app is so amazing. But guys, the brain is the most powerful app, because it's with this app that all other apps were created. And it is with this brain that we have enslaved ourselves into thinking that we're good for nothing. It is with this brain that we think we cannot achieve and do anything. But with this very same brain, we can unlock our thinking and realize that we do have the power to change the lives of ordinary Namibian. And in so doing, we are building our own wealth. So guys, I'm going to once again encourage each and every single one of us to join Wealth Club Namibia. Our email address is wealthclubnamibia@gmail.com. If you want to be part of us, send us an email. You just simply send us an email. You don't even have to say anything. We're going to know what it is that you want. We're going to send you through an application form so that we become members. We mobilize more people to join us. And by so doing, that is how we're going to start building wealth in our poor communities, in our poor society. Guys, with that said, this is Michael Amushelelo, co-founder of Wealth Club Namibia, and I'm signing out.